Hello world, Michael here. Today I'm going to be showing you all a game I created with two other classmates of mine. Our assignment was to replicate the board game Deadwood, which was produced by James Ernest. We created the game by using Java and JavaFX for the GUI. The game is simple and is designed for 2 or 3 players. Begin by typing in your names and clicking ready when you are ready to play. Each player starts the game in the trailers. Each player is designated by a color: blue, green, or red. The player's room lights up with the appropriate color when it's their turn. Players may move to any room adjacent to their current room. They may move to Main Street, Saloon, or Hotel. Let's move to Saloon. Each player starts off as rank 1 and may rank up by using their dollars or credits as payment. It is important to note that a player may only rank up if they are currently in the casting office. You then type in the rank you wish to rank up to and choose whether you want to use dollars or your credits to rank up. In this case, rank 2 costs either $4 or 5 credits, and you may not mix and match. Right now, Alex currently has $0 and 0 credits, so he will not be able to rank up. But we can give it a try. Down here in the log file, it lets the current player know that you do not have enough money to rank up to 4. End the turn. For a player to earn dollars and credits, they must take on a role. After a player has moved to a room, they may take on a role in that room, provided that the role is of appropriate rank for that player. I am rank 1. It will not let me take a role of rank 2. I will take rank 1 role. On the player's next turn, they may choose to either act, rehearse, or end their turn. On the turn that you take a role, all you may do is end your turn. Each room has a scene with a budget. In the saloon, the scene is 13 the hard way, and the budget is of 5. When a player acts, they simply roll a fair die and hope they roll a number equal or greater than the value of the scene budget. So let's try to act. Okay, I was very lucky and rolled a 6. So this was a successful roll. I earned $1 and 1 credit. Instead of acting, you may rehearse. In this case, you do not roll. You do not earn any money or credits. However, you do earn a rehearsal point. A rehearsal point gives you +1 to all die rolls that you make while acting on this roll. For example, in the case you have 1 rehearsal point, if you roll a 3, it counts as a 4. Rewards for acting are different depending on whether the player is on a scene roll or a regular roll. If the player acts successfully on a scene roll, they earn 2 credits. On an unsuccessful roll, the player earns nothing. If the player acts successfully on a regular roll, they earn $1 and 1 credit, as seen previously. In any case of a successful roll, a shot counter is removed. Players may not end their rolls and move to another room until the scene has wrapped in the player's current room. Oh, I rolled a 2, which is less than 5, so I failed to roll. When the last shot in a scene is finished, the scene wraps and you remove the card. You also pay out bonus money, but only if there was at least one player working on the card. For on-card rolls, the active player rolls a number of dice equal to the budget of the movie. For example, 4 dice for $4 movie. These dice are distributed among the rolls on the card, with the highest die going to the top roll, the next die going to the next roll, and so on and so forth. For off-card rolls, when money dice are rolled, all extras on that scene receive a bonus equal to the size of the roll they're on. So an extra working on a rank 1 roll, regardless of their own rank, makes a bonus of $1. The day is over when there is only one scene left. This last scene does not finish, and there is no further payment to anyone who is still working on it. Players return to the trailers to play the next day. On each new day, the scenes are replaced with new scenes from a shuffled deck. After the 4th day, the game is over. Your score is calculated as follows. Score 1 point for every dollar, 1 point for every credit, and 5 points multiplied by your rank. The player with the highest score wins. My main contribution in this project was implementing the player's move, act, and rehearse functionality. I also implemented the player color borders. My teammates and I worked together on the board layout and visual appearance of the game. Oh, and here's the menu. I thought this was a neat addition my teammate Mark added. This gives the player the option to change the board layout. For example, night mode, underwater, or pink. Although this was a school assignment that we had 2 weeks to finish, we are not done. Next, we plan to get permission from the game creator, James Ernest, to add networking to the game so that people may play together online. I think it would be a lot of fun to create a mobile app version of this game too.